Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rafekel. This is Final Fantasy V. This is the secret passage that I was looking for earlier. I figured I should at least start there, but the important part there is I got a special item. The Healing Staff. Now, the Healing Staff is one of the coolest items in the game, because it does exactly what it sounds like. When you hit someone with it, it heals them. Now, this is not terribly useful for grinding levels or whatever, but like when you're just holding A. So, and I may switch it out here. But overall, basically what I'm going to want to do is have Lena attack my guys. This is probably going to actually technically be a grinding episode. I know I'm progressing a little bit here, but it's kind of, well, honestly, I didn't look ahead and realize that I had to do it. Hell no. We'll go through the story stuff that we can. There's not a ton of story stuff here. But there's enough. We're not going to continue on to the fire ship yet, but it should be good. So these are the enemies that were actually suggested. So if I run into them while I'm going through, I will be fighting them. Apparently these are the best source of money in this part of the game. The game's broken up into 3 parts. Once you've crossed any of those particular parts, you can't go back. So for this part, to get all the stuff we need, this is going to be the guys that we're going to use to get that. The dogs, wild necks. Which it looks like we can one-shot, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so we do get 1 item for free here, or not for free, for cheap. And then we're told, don't move. You came out of the meteor, you're under arrest. I'm fairly sure that you genuinely just have to wait right now. I could be wrong. There we go. Okay. So we have to go through all this first. By the way, this is the Sid of this game. Okay, so the rulers in this game are really petulant. They very much are on the camp of, well, I'm sure the crystal will be fine. Only 2 of them are broken. Why would ours? Obviously, this just means we need to use ours more. I believe most of the treasure chests in this castle are not easily accessible, or not accessible now, at least. We're gonna be going back through this area later, and it's gonna be a little less freeform. There we go. So now, werewolf randomly shows up. We're gonna chill and head out. And now, oh. Now we should be able to, I was just double checking a couple things here. Now we should be able to do what we need to do. We should be able to buy items. Should be able to grind. He's in love with fire. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go through the rest of the town real quick on this video. And then I'm gonna take a break, pause, go into the okay, and then we're gonna go into grind mode. I'm not sure how many items we're gonna need. But considering the fact that we just spent all of our money right there, and we haven't even bought weapons and armor yet, which we need enough for silver armor for everyone, silver rings for everyone eventually, plumed hats for everyone, and see, we've got mithril knives, and then we're going to need to buy a lot of rods. I don't know what a lot is yet, but that's going to be how we're basically going to rush through the next sections of the game. So, before we get any further, I don't have any potions, like literally no potions, so I'm going to spend the rest of my money there, just to be safe. It should be less of a concern now, because I have 2 white mages with Cure 2, or 2 red mages with Cure 2. But yeah. So I know that wasn't a terribly long video. Like, that's probably only gonna be like 6-7 minutes, 8 minutes. But I said I was gonna split them up. I didn't think that one through. So, give me a like, subscribe, hop ahead if you don't want to watch me grind for money. And we will catch you next time.